Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. Today is February 25th, 2020. It is Tuesday, obviously. And so, sorry for the late video of the day. I've been running around a bit today getting some other things taken care of. And so I was not home a lot of the day. Just trying to tie up some loose ends, if you will. So, I hope everybody's doing well. I hope your weeks are going okay. So we're going to jump into a little bit of everything here. All right, so first thing I want to talk about, Seed Vault that they have up in Norway. It's a higher part of Norway. They just had 60,000 samples are going to be delivered this week for this Seed Vault. The Seed Vault that they have up there, which is about 600 miles from the Arctic Circle, it will hold up to 4.5 million batches of samples, which is actually twice the number of crops that we have on the planet right now. So it could hold up to 4.5 million batches, but they just had another 60,000 samples that are coming this week to there, which takes them over 1 million varieties of seeds for this Seed Vault, okay? So I thought that was really interesting, and I thought I would share that with you guys. I think that's a really cool thing that they are doing that. Okay, so here's something that we really need to be talking about, guys. I have been preaching for weeks preparedness with you guys. I've been talking about it. Get ready, get ready, get ready. You know, the window of opportunity is rapidly closing. And why do I say this window of opportunity is rapidly closing? This is coming from the CDC today, okay? The virus may disrupt everyday life in America, in the U.S., okay, so might be severe, the CDC official says. So what they're saying is the virus may cause severe disruption of, and I love might cause, I love how they say that, of everyday life here in the U.S. Hey, get away from that. She was over by the chickens there. So she's my, sorry guys if that startled you, and I apologize ahead of time if that did. But you have to get right on that right away when they're doing something that they shouldn't. All right, so, and they're basically saying it's not a matter of if, but it's a matter of when, okay? So that's something I really want you guys to take into consideration and to think about. It's not a matter of if anymore, it's a matter of when, all right? And they don't know how many people are going to be contracting the severe part of the illness. There was another study recently done here, guys, where they were saying that 70% of the world population possibly, and everything is always possibly, maybe, the possibility of, they're very, very vague with a lot of things, okay? But they're saying that up to 70% of the world population could possibly be affected by the virus. So we're going to talk about a couple of other things here really quickly too, and I think I want to, just go over a few things. So panic buying, has panic buying started? I think to a degree, panic buying has already started. I think that, like I said, we need to be paying attention to stuff. If you have not done so already, and I have been preaching this, guys, for a couple of weeks now, get ready, get ready, get ready. One of the things that I've been saying for a year is food, 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 okay? So that is really important. Food is going to be the key. Obviously, you have to have fresh water as well. Things go sideways here in the U.S., which it's looking more and more likely that that is going to be the case and that is going to happen. We need to be on top of things. And so it's really important that we're paying attention to what is going on. I talked about this before. Pay attention to what is going on around the world. But when the language that is being used by the CDC, by the World Health Organization, and when you're paying attention to what else is happening around the world, with countries closing their borders, with a disruption in supply of things, these things are all telling. Okay, and again, who pays for these things at the end of the day? You think, well, the government pays for it. Well, no, the government doesn't pay for it. We do with our tax dollars. Okay, and so they're preparing, they're amping up This is already here in America. I saw that the number of coronaviruses in the U.S. has gone from 35 up to 53. And again, like I said, I think that that number as well is underreported. I think we have a lot more cases here than are being told about, and they're hiding behind the HIPAA law, okay, which means they can't disclose personal information, which is BS. When you have something, well, like I said, they're trying to avert panic, okay? They're really, really trying to avert panic. When you have people, when they panic, you're going to see even more of a run on the stores than you already have. People are getting ready. People are, they're waking up, and as more people wake up, less supplies are going to be available. And again, and I've talked about this in other videos and live streams as well, your medicine, a lot of those things like that, they're all coming from China. Well, China is closed for business right now, guys. They're not shipping stuff out. So, there's not going to be a resupply of all kinds of stuff. You got to remember, and I was just talking with a friend of mine today about this, we live in a right-on-time society, okay? So what does that mean? It means daily demand, things are in stock. There's no longer the days when you had in the back rooms that you had 3 or 4 days worth of supplies in the back of the store. It's not there anymore. It's a right-on-time delivery. So every day things are delivered, okay? What happens when those deliveries are disrupted? I've said this many, many, many times. When SHTF happens, my friends, you are going to have what you have. That is it. So I will say it again, and I've been saying it right along, and I've been getting contacted by a lot of you that have been preparing, okay? And so I really do appreciate the fact that a lot of you are listening. But when the time comes, like I said, you're going to have what you have. So I'm going to always encourage you to continue to prep, to continue to get ready. We never know, guys, how bad this thing's going to be. My gut feeling, and that this could be a really bad situation. Now, I want to bring something else up. I want to bring this other point up. And I saw this comment today from somebody else, and they were like, a lot of preppers, the gleam in their eye, talking about, oh my God, the excitement of a possibility that this is it. This is the true SHTF moment. And anybody with any kind of sense to them, and I'm going to be 100% honest, okay? There is probably a 2% part of me that says, okay, if this is the real deal, if this is really it, if this is really SHTF, then I am vindicated. I am, justified, and I can say, ha ha, I told you so, okay? That's 2% of me that thinks like that. I think everybody that is a prepper, everybody that gets together, a small part of them wants that vindication of why we've done what we've done. But 98% of me, guys, hopes that this blows over and turns into nothing. And why? Why do I want to have 98% of me think that way? Because I truly know how bad things can get in a situation like that. I don't want my children to have to be in a world like that if I don't have to have it be like that. I would rather be the crazy guy up on the hill that preps, that is living actually a good life in having stability and is self-reliant and self-sufficient. That's who I want to be. I want to be that guy, okay? I don't want to be the guy like, oh my God, Prepper Nurse One was right. Everything that he did, everything that he said as far as preparation stuff was a smart move because SHTF is here and now we have to do what we have to do. I don't want to see that because I know what that world is going to look like. And it's not going to be a pretty world in the beginning of it, especially in the beginning. Once you get a year and a half, 2 years in, then it'll be more stable after that at that point. But then it's about survival, okay? Again, I'm a big believer in you prepare for the worst and you hope for the best. I don't have a whole lot of faith in mankind because we are the most vicious animal on this planet. And so, my thought process again is like, I just try to do the best that I can. And I try to educate and help people as much as I possibly can. And if I can wake you up so that you're helping yourself, that helps me as well. I think that's a great thing. That justifies everything that I try to teach people and show people the right way of doing things. And of course, my phone's ringing. So hold on a second. Don't recognize that number, so they can go bye-bye. So anyway, but again, Most of me says I hope this turns into nothing, because I don't want to see what this world would turn into in a true SHTF event. You would be looking at a whole different world. And the things what we want to try to focus on, not just surviving. Okay, we want to survive. That's important. That's why we prep. That's why we do what we do. But I want to thrive while I survive. Okay, and on the other end of it, eventually, whatever the event may be, will end at some point. Okay, so at that point, what do we want from there? We want to thrive on the other side. We don't want to just survive. So that's again why we do what we do. Seeds are really important. I've talked about that a lot as well. Anyway. So again, if you're interested, if you're still looking to get freeze-dried food, you still can on my website. The sale is over with, but you can still get stuff on my website at preppernurse1.com. And you just click on, once you go there, you click on the store. It drops down. You'll see Legacy Freeze-Dried Foods. And then you can order right from there, okay? I would not order eggs right now, okay? Eggs are going to be delayed for quite a while. I have people to contact that I've got a few emails from people that have ordered, that they're waiting on stuff. It is going to be a while, folks, okay? I'm going to try to, what I'm going to look at doing and see if I can't ship out some of the stuff for folks that have ordered some of the stuff, and then that way, they at least are going to have something coming in. They are behind. Legacy is behind putting in orders. There's no doubt. There's a delay. So the sooner you do it, the sooner you're on that list and things can get put in. Okay, but I would definitely encourage you not to order eggs right now. Because it's going to be a while for the eggs. But people that have already ordered and have eggs in their order, what I'm going to try to do is get the rest of your order out to you other than the eggs. So I'm going to be working on that. So I just wanted to let you know I had a lot of things I had to do today. So like I said, I was out and about most of the part of the day. So tying up some loose ends, if you will, and just trying to get things more squared away. And so that's where I'm at, okay? So anyway, you'll be hearing from me. I will be talking to people, I promise you. I'm trying to get your orders out, guys, as soon as I possibly can. Trust me on that. That is my #1 priority. I want to make sure you get the stuff that you ordered, okay? So just letting you all know that. So anyway, I hope everybody's doing well. And my phone's ringing again. Let me look again. Different number. Oh. Hello? Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. I meant to hit it the other way, but anyway, didn't recognize that number either. So anyhow, guys, I hope everybody, like I said, I hope you all are doing well. Remember, stay focused. Don't become despondent. Just stay focused. Do what you got to do. Get ready. Get ready, folks. I personally believe that this is the real deal. I hope it is not. I really, truly do. I don't want it to be the real deal, but unfortunately, I believe that it is. This is not joking around, game time. Let's have fun and let's blow it off. If you blow this off, it may cost you and your family your life. That's why I say get ready, prepare to shelter in place. I really think that that's important. I really, really do. And whatever way you want to do that is up to you. I mean, like I said, as long as you are helping yourself, that's my #1 concern. That's what I want more than anything else, for you to help yourselves, okay? So anyway, guys, I am going to jump off of here for now. And I'm going to, I'll talk to you all tomorrow. Remember, we are all in this together. That is important to remember. Also remember to hug and kiss the ones you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life, so it's really important that we tell the people that we care about every day how we feel. Also remember, guys, STD. It is one step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you are trying to accomplish, whatever you are trying to do, you can do it. The only one that's going to stop you from getting there is you. Nobody else can stop you. I really hope you guys have been paying attention and getting ready. I really, really do. I hope you guys have a great day. Prepper Nurse 1 out.